Hello everyone, we would like to thank you all for 1,000 subscribers on Frequency Life Change. Stay tuned for the next message from the creators. Frequencies, vibrations, audios and videos, visuals, pictures to change your life and your energy. Spirituality decoded for everyone.
Here we go again, guys, on another podcast. Welcome. Thank you. Let's change the world one by one. You know, sometimes when you're a certain way, if you wanted to say, I want to feel glad, what does that mean? Joy, happiness. There's so many words to describe something that you're going to learn in this podcast is, what is it before it was named? If it's not named and someone says, well, what just, and then they didn't add another word and they were silent and everybody knew what it meant, then that means that people would be at a different consciousness. So sometimes you gotta, inside glad, there's the word add. And sometimes you gotta take an ad out on yourself, and sometimes you gotta pay for something, or you gotta get knowledge, and you take an ad out on yourself, and then the one thing is that ad never goes away. You're your own billboard. Yes. What can you do? Well, it depends upon you. What are you trying to do? So, I am going to give a process that from the date you listen to this audio, you have 30 to 31 days or 28 days, whenever you go to listen, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go from the beginning of all these audios to the end in 30 days. If for some reason you already went through all the videos, you keep going back and forth until those days are up. Okay, you got that so far? Then you're going to make a log every day. After listening to the video, do it in the morning, do it at night. What happens with your day? The more you do it, the more you get involved. If you take a whole entire weekend or you take a couple days off of work and you work on yourself just doing that, the more you do, the better. You got that? Every day you're writing in that book what you felt, all different things. Now, here's the kicker. If you felt that you felt angry, upset, or sad, or anything else, you have to say, that had to be something I felt before, and it is okay to feel that, but I have to change the direction fast. Otherwise, he is as that's words of healing. She is as what? No, he is or she is whole. So anytime you feel negative or anything else, that's the process you have to go through. No, I am whole. I am beyond this. Now, if you have issues and you need medicine or you need something or you're not feeling well, contact. We're not your doctors. We're not anything like that. But I'm giving you something that if you say that no one ever helped you and you never had enough money to do what you had to do, here you go. Now, you do this for 28, 30, 31 days. And the day that you finish, the next day you go and you read that whole entire book that you wrote. Then I want you to list all the things you think you got over. And then I'm going to make a deal with you. If you do that and you complete that and you write what you got out of it and you did all this work, you contact us on Messenger, and for you doing this 100% on your end, we're going to know when you call us. You can't fake it. Because even if we knew you were faking it, we're not going to tell you. We're going to treat you as what you stated. So therefore, something inside you is going to heal if you were lying in any way. It's not our job to do that with you. We're going to give you a session that's going to change your life forever. If you understand. These sessions that when you call, first you're going to submit, my name is so-and-so. I live here. You don't have to put your address where you live. I have my book that I wrote. You need a copy of your book that you wrote. See that? You need to email it to us, but you're going to contact us and then we're going to give you details. Now, for you doing that practice, we're going to turn around and say, we're going to talk to you for 15 to 20 minutes, and the price that we charge is only $47. 15 to 20 minutes. If you want a session, you got to complete this in order to get the session for that. But we're going to tell you what you were going through, change you into you, and give you something to keep going. Whatever religion you are, That's your religion. There's nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong at all. We're aiding towards humanity and helping people. Nothing else. If you say that this is your religion and you can't do that, well, there's something wrong, because this is for every religion or anything. We're real life coaches. And when you get a life coach in your life, I can transform you. No, we all can transform each other. So, if you go through this in the lesson and you're listening, you know what to do. If you complete it, you contact us through Messenger on here, and we'll give you a session. Now, if you feel that I don't have time to do that right now, I'm just suffering, I need some answers, well, the session turns to 369, and it's no longer than 45 minutes with some healing and some practice that if you never came back again, you have it to practice for the rest of your life. That's only for those who want it. We're not sales pitching. What we're doing is we're helping you and giving you a solution to stop your own nonsense. Where it automatically makes sense what we tell you, but there's a lore behind the practice to study it, it's going to take a long time. That's why we're our own practitioners that help and aid humanity. That's what this show is about. So you got something that if you do, you can contact us, and it's going to cost you $45 or $47 or $50 or $100. What happens if you can say to us, this is all I got? What can you do for me? Well, we're not going to count the minutes, because in a matter of 4 or 5 minutes, you wouldn't believe what can be done. You wouldn't believe. The minute you open your mouth and make your statement, there's an automatic correction if somehow you're talking negative. We can't get into that. We're going to teach you it. We're also going to have a clinic. And the clinic is that if you need help, you got to give your first name, where you're from, and we work on you live to let other people that if they're going through that same issue, maybe if they listen to it, they can heal themselves and have a practice. So if you say that you don't have money and you need help, then we'll record it, we'll walk you through it, there'll be a call-in number, and then from there we'll patch you back in, and that's it. That's how you can get free help. Also, if you are this word called depressed or have anxiety, and you're a child, maybe it's for your child, maybe it's for you and your husband, maybe you've been argumentative, maybe you've been fighting. Well, I got a program with an artist, and from there you would go through like a Skype or a Facebook, and they'll do art sessions with you and they'll charge you accordingly. You contact us, we'll forward the information. If for any reason you are in the metaphysical and you want to learn, then from there we can book something directly. You hear that? Say it right now. Just everybody. Get all the doubt out. In between my sentences, you'll hear, someone would say, that's not correct, and someone would say, well, you don't know energy. I use it to perfect. Imagine you could do that, guys. So, we got so much stuff out there. And we can do private sessions to the house. If you're having issues that you can't figure out spiritually, contact us. It's our method, though, but it's a lawful method that everybody can practice. This is a new chapter in healing that no one ever witnessed before, only few, but most of them are not the many that are teaching. We need masses out there. We need consciousness. You can't be sad today, happy, sad, 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 happy, 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 happy. That's a mind that needs balance. You can't use the word joy, glad, happiness, because you deprogrammed yourself to feel the effect of a frequency that runs through you. Get ready, guys. We're going to the next season with the clinic and the helping online and taking readings. Now, the readings, if you pay for them, they're private. No one ever gets that information. We do all sorts of stuff, spiritual artwork, everything. It's under one roof. We even have sessions for acupressure. And if you have aches, pains, and everything else, we do an energetic acupressure clearing. Now, the sessions, someone would say, are very expensive, and I would say, quote on you what is expensive. Because if you go out and you buy a $200 pair of sneakers, or you go out to eat for $150, or you go out and buy clothes for $150, what happens if you could do a session that can change your life for $125? That's with points, acupressure, energy, but they're $125 a session. Okay, guys, we got a lot in the new season. We're looking. If this has helped you, contact us. You know the work you got to do in this. And, clear it, love it, feel it, change it, do it. Intent becomes the action of light. Take care, guys. Take care.